What's up, guys? Back at it with the BRZ. These are some of the products we got today. Unboxing, new driveline, Sicky. I love their sticker. Let's get twisted. So, as you can see, stock versus aftermarket on the driveline length, there's a big difference. Big difference in the length. Not gonna work. You're gonna have to go aftermarket. My brother's here. He's the one. This is his car. He's bought these parts, so he can talk a little bit about this. What he's got.
The drive line is about 450 bucks. This is the steel one. Pretty good, it's solid. I like the way it looks a little bit bigger. You know what I mean? I like the length, it looks chunkier. I think it's gonna do its job perfectly. I spent $1,200 on this kit. This is all how it comes unboxed. This is all tranny mounts.
Let me see that tranny mount. Sicky's got good parts. We've worked with them a little bit, talked with these guys. Awesome, reputable, made in America.
This is all the tranny mount stuff, motor mount stuff. I bought the Sicky kit stage 1 minus the oil pan, simply for the fact that we're gonna run naturally aspirated on this BRZ. We're gonna build a monster of a motor. As it is, and a turbo, I think would have just been, it would have been overkill. So I went with Jake's oil pan. The Sicky oil pan's about 700 bucks. I spent right under 500 for this kit. The downside of this oil pan versus the Sicky oil pan is, as you can see, it's not as wide.
It's only a 5-quart, not a 7.
It's a 5-quart, not a 7 exactly, and it doesn't have any plumbing for turbos. So that's the downside. It doesn't have the side-to-side,
trap doors
and stuff like that. It's got a front-to-back trap door, but
we're gonna keep you guys updated as we go along with parts. See what works for you guys, what doesn't work for you guys.
Yeah.
Everything we got, we'll give you guys part numbers too. Keep you guys informed of what we got. So hey, ask questions. We'll answer you guys' questions, let you know everything we're doing on this Subaru BRZ or FRS.